Okay, so why don't you give us, like, what does your typical morning routine look like? Your day-to-day, you wake up.
Good question.
What does Peyton Davis do?
Well, normally I like to have a very, like, routine morning because the rest of my life is not routine at all. It's cray. So I wake up at the same time every day, 6:30. I go and I get my coffee. That's the first thing I get. Gotta have a coffee.
What kind of roast?
Oh gosh, just normal medium. I'm basic. Sorry.
Okay. And
with oat milk. Oat milk.
That was going to be my next question.
Coffee. Has
oat
to be
milk.
in the coffee. Yes. Oat milk in the coffee. I go. I wash my face. I come back. I get my coffee. I read my Bible for as long as I can. Probably like an hour. And then I get ready. I live like 25 minutes from the studio, so I have to leave.
Ouch.
I have to leave at like 9, and then that's my morning routine.
Wow. Okay, so you mentioned you always have your quiet time. So
Yes.
let's throw this back a decade or two.
Okay.
Like, let's say you're like 8, 9 years old. Who is your favorite character in the Bible? What was your favorite Bible story?
Ooh, good question.
Aside from Jesus, of course.
Of course. I think growing up, my favorite Bible story, I feel like the one I remember most and like remember loving the most is Esther. Mainly because of the movie. Have you seen One Night with the King?
Oh, yeah.
It was that movie, and I remember watching that when I was younger, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's just the most beautiful, wonderful, amazing person ever, and she's so bold.
And that has stayed the same through up until now? That was your favorite when you were 8?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just love Esther.
All right.
And Ruth.
Okay.
I love the story of Ruth and Naomi and Boaz. I love a good love story. Let's be real.
There you go. Okay, next question. What would you say is the most adventurous thing you have ever done?
Oh gosh. Well, touring with Ballet Mag,
Every day is an adventure.
every day is really adventurous. I think the most adventurous thing... Wait, can I see 2 things?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
go for it.
Probably the most adventurous, like, out of... Oh, no, I guess they were both... Okay, never mind. Anyways, the most adventurous thing I've done, I was in Africa, and we went to this, like, Maasai village. Have you been to Africa?
South Africa.
Okay, yeah. So we went to, like, a Maasai village. It was, like, you know, mud huts, like, literally going in, all, like, 14 of us, and... I don't know if you knew this, but the way they, like, determine the best man in the village is by, like, jumping the highest. And they, like, shake their bodies. So they, like, jump the highest and shake their bodies as they're, like, jumping. And they invited us all. I was, like, 14 years old. They, like, grabbed our hands and, like, took us out. And they were like, oh, come on, jump with us. And I was like, what the heck is my life right now? Like, jumping with Maasai warriors. They were wearing, like, these big necklaces and, like, just everything you would imagine. They, you know, go and hunt lions in their free time. So probably that.
Just like us.
Or, okay, my 16th birthday, we were in Jamaica, and I got to ride a horse bareback through the ocean. So.
Oh,
casual,
that's like, that's a dream.
Yeah.
That's a dream.
Yeah, I felt like a princess, so.
Wow.
I mean, that was pretty adventurous, right?
That's pretty awesome. When you said that there were men just jumping in the air, wiggling, like, I picture...
Literally, like, what the...
I picture, like, you know, men doing, like, entrecôte and ballet or something, but...
No, not these men.
Not those men. Very different, very different.
I was the highest jumping girl, though. I do want to say that.
All right. Way to go.
I win.
What is one thing that is always on stock in your kitchen?
Okay, well, like I said, oat milk.
Oat milk. So besides oat milk.
Probably like pasta or bread. I really like carbs.
Nice.
I try to eat, you know, as much vegetables as I can, but I really love my pasta. I probably always have that on hand, so.
And you're a vegan, right?
Ish.
You're a vegan, but you miss bacon, so.
Yeah, touring, yes, exactly. Touring has made that hard, but I try to be as plant-based as possible, so.
Way to go.
Yeah.
I could not do that, but way to go. Proud of you.
I totally could.
Okay, you have gotten to travel to a lot of different places. What is your favorite place that you have traveled to?
Prague.
She's holding the Prague mug, and she's sitting, I don't know if you can see that, she's sitting underneath the airport code, Prague, right there.
Literally, it's just the best place ever.
It's the best.
It's like a fairy tale. There's cobblestone streets, and the buildings are all old.
Yeah, it was never bombed in any of like the world wars, so there's just so much history that isn't in other European cities. For sure.
Or Ireland, because I always wanted to go to Ireland, and we got to go. Obviously not last year, but the year before that. And it was such a dream. We're only there for like 2 days, but it was amazing. So green.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. We need to go back. We should go back there.
I know.
Yeah.
We really should.
Okay, so what is one place that you haven't traveled to, but that you would really like to travel to?
Ooh, with so many places. I love traveling. So there's a couple different places. I feel like I really want to go to New Zealand.
Ooh.
So beautiful.
Yes.
And Greece as well.
Yes.
Those are my two tops.
If there's anyone watching this video in Greece or in New Zealand, if you want some dancers, just send us an email. We'll be there tomorrow. Promise. We'd love to come visit you.
Goals.
Well, those are all of my questions.
Woo!
This concludes our interview.
Thanks,
Cheers.